Let me make sure I unmute. You all know how I do. I'll just start talking, and before I know it, y'all are like, "You're on mute. You're on mute." So we got a few people in the house. Happy Friday, everyone! Thank you so much for being here. Let me always start by introducing myself. Hi, I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to my struggle cooking class. You will see why I am not a professional chef. I'm just a boy mom and a home cooker. I've been on a health and wellness journey, always struggled with weight, but now in my 40s, I'm 46, I have finally found what works for me, and that is working with a metabolic specialist. I've been tested for food sensitivities. So that is my list over there on the fridge of the foods that I can have, and then I have a list of foods that I have to avoid. But basically, what I eat is sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. Trying to get the rest of this weight off. I am about 80 pounds down with at least 20, maybe 40 more to go. I don't know. I've completely changed the way that I eat and the way that I snack. I used to be pre-diabetic. I used to have elevated cholesterol, and I used to have borderline blood pressure. All of that is normal now with no medication. So I feel amazing. And what we do here, I like to recreate recipes that inspire me using my substitutes, but I would cook them for you. I would cook them for the family. You would probably like them. You can always use the full flavor ingredients, even though I use the substituted ingredients. And we have a lot of fun. So I am your teacher, your substitute teacher. The live chat in YouTube is what I call the study hall. You all are my scholars. Please pass notes in study hall, ask questions. I'll try to answer them as I come up for air. Let me know if the live stream gets glitchy. It's just me and my iPad. Maggie, the substitute teacher, is 6 months old. So it's just me at home in my kitchen cooking what I'm going to eat and sharing it with you all. I am a teacher, your teacher, but I'm also a student of the lead attorney. I have finally finished his live stream course. Please check him out and support him if you haven't already. A lot of you all found me through lead, but you all know that he's amazing. He's a now retired attorney who took up live streaming YouTube full time, and he put together a course on how to do it. And I took his course, and I'm trying to make him proud. I also have a course now on how to get monetized on YouTube because I was able to get monetized quickly. But that's all the housekeeping for now. Whatever brings you here, you are most welcome. If you like to eat, you are welcome. If you like to cook like me, you are most welcome. If you just want to watch me do it, you are most welcome. We are the happy, healthy, and wholesome family-friendly side of YouTube. So tonight, I'm going to make something that I don't really eat a lot now, but I think I might be eating more of. It's a caprese salad, and if you guys like, we may also put it together on a cauliflower crust and make a pizza. But basically, this is a very simple, like 3 ingredient salad. I do love to travel. I came back from Italy recently, and I had this in Rome, I believe, and it's just mozzarella, tomatoes, and basil. But the tomatoes in Italy are like none other because the soil there is volcanic, and it just gives so much flavor. So I got regular tomatoes. I do have buffalo mozzarella because I'm avoiding cow dairy, but I can have buffalo mozzarella, and I did get some fresh basil. So we're gonna make that and just, you know, chat it up. Happy Friday. Let me take attendance, see who's here. If you want to announce yourself, you're more than welcome to. If you want a ninja watch, you are more than welcome to. Wilbert is here. Wilbert, one of our day ones. Thank you so much for being here. Wilbert is reminding everyone, please like the video if you like what I'm doing. It's free to like, it's free to share, it's free to subscribe, and it's free to watch. So enjoy. Thank you so much. Caudell is here. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Caudell. Caudell is also a home cooker, and she gives us lots of great tips. We've got Leanne here saying hi to everyone. Leanne and I go way back. first job out of college, I think. Hey, Leanne, thank you so much for being here. We got Maya in the house. Maya is training on her own fitness journey. Whew, she's better than me, y'all. But hello, Maya. Thank you so much for being here. Vel is here. Thank you so much for being here, Vel. Welcome, another one of our day ones behind the scenes, putting together something for y'all. Hopefully you'll like it. I'm sure we will. Let's see who else is here. Kicking it off. I saw Veggie in there. I saw Veggie before the stream went live. So, yeah, sit back, relax. Usually I go for a couple of hours. I'll go ahead and drop the link while I'm thinking about it in case anybody wants to chat. You're more than welcome to. We're small enough. You don't have to cam up. Or if you just want to be in the comments, you can do that too. So, let's get started. I'm going to get my uniform on. I'll let you guys choose. Do you want a Maggie apron or do you want an Italy apron? I'll let you guys choose. So you can type Maggie or type Italy and I'll get my uniform on for you guys. Hi Lashane. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Class, welcome Lashane. Lashane says, hi Maggie. Hi Lashane. I can't wait to see you prepare this dish. Okay, no pressure. Look, clearly I am not Italian, but I do love to cook. I'm the daughter of a retired home economics teacher, and whenever my mom was in the kitchen, my dad said Maggie in the kitchen. So, like I say, I've been cooking since 1842, and I make it up as I go, but I do love to recreate what I've experienced. So, Lashane, I hope I make you proud. Lashane says Maggie apron. Whew, you guys are on it. Okay, Caudell says the same thing. You're sick of the Italy. All right, no problem. So, let me grab it for you. I need to put it through the wash, but I do have merch. You guys can check out the Zazzle store. And I think they're even having a sale today if one of the moderators wants to drop the link. We have aprons, we have tote bags, we have mugs. If there's anything else that you want, let me know. I can easily transfer the logo over and you guys can enjoy. We have them in white, khaki, all kind of colors, adult sizes and kid sizes. And then you can customize them for free. And they're usually about $20 and there's always a coupon. Caudell says, I look great from head down. Well, thank you, Caudell. I have on my cherry dress for you all today. You know I've been enjoying my throwback fashion, so I'll give you a little look-sees. So we've got the same dress. You all know it well. A little, tea party knee-length dress, and I have my red pointy ballet flats. So thank you so much. I always want to represent myself well and represent you all well. So let's get my uniform on, but thank you, Caudell. All right, so let's see. This is the long. I'm wearing the long. You can get it in long, standard, and kids lengths. So this is the long. I am 5'7", so I'm a little bit taller. Wish I was a little bit taller. Actually, no, I'm fine. It does have pockets, and I think it looks great. The white, but just have to wash it more often. But it's really good quality. Hi, Shafit. Thank you for being here. If you want to hop on over to YouTube, you can see the over camera view. Maggie, the substitute teacher. But thank you, Instagram, for being here. All right, y'all. So let's get our ingredients. This caprese salad, which I learned it's caprese in Italian, they actually pronounce every syllable. So there are no silent E's. I know sometimes people say caprese salad, but even something like one, O-N-E, they would say one. They would always pronounce, the letters that we think are silent. So it's a caprese salad. And let's get the ingredients out. So you need a tomato. Let me give you guys a side by side. All right, and we're ready. Let's get a tomato. So this is what I have. Already I'm starting with the wrong tomato. This is this says beefsteak tomato. So this is just a big slicing tomato. The proper way to make this is with a Roma tomato, which is the one that's a little bit smaller and a little bit, I don't want to say oblong, but maybe a little bit different shape. I usually buy beefsteak tomatoes. These are big and you can slice them, great on a sandwich. Maybe we'll make a pizza if y'all want to make a pizza with this. What else? BLTs, all kinds of stuff. So what I have is a beefsteak tomato. That's what I have. But the proper caprese salad is the Roma tomato, so it would be smaller. Hi, Linda. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back. Absolutely. Oh, Caudell, which apron did you get? Let me know. The um, the Maggie apron has pockets, and then there's one called the color strap apron. That one does not have pockets. So thank you for saying that. I need to make sure I'm clear on that. All right, so let me get a cutting board because we're definitely going to need that. Well, that didn't go over well. Y'all heard me fighting my cabinets. That's another thing I need to do, is get everything in order. So we'll just use the cutting mat. Oh, Linda, you say you love the cooking class. Well, thank you, my dear. I love having you here, and thank you all for being here. I love cooking for you. So this is a beefsteak tomato. I'm just going to wash it off. Again, proper tomato should be the Roma tomato. But I had this, so this is what I'm using. All right, let's wash our tomato. The next thing you need on a caprese salad is mozzarella. And this should be the fresh mozzarella. I think it's in water. Let's check, y'all. I'm using buffalo mozzarella. I can't have cow dairy. I can have goat's milk products, sheep's milk products, and then I just found out I could have buffalo milk products. Very excited about that. Okay, hopefully our overhead will come back. One moment. All right, let's see what's going on. Y'all know I'm not a proper cooking class. All right, had some issues there. But while I'm getting it together, you know what, I'm just gonna take my time. It's Friday. Let me get back in here so y'all can see overhead, because I know that's important. You guys want to see what I'm using. But what is, Caudell says, you got the color strap one in burgundy. Okay, thank you for telling me. And Caudell, if you would like a um, an apron with pockets, white or khaki or yellow. They come in white, yellow, or khaki. Let me know what you would like. My gift, and I'll order you. All right, let's see if we can get our overhead. I already know. All right. So fresh mozzarella. So this is what I'm using. Oof creamery. So you can mozzarella. So it's fresh mozzarella, grass-fed buffalo. So you can see there. Hopefully y'all can see with the light. I'll open. Oh yeah, one big. So when I had this in Italy, it was in Rome. It was a plate, one big mozzarella surrounded by tomato, and then a little piece of basil. Version just for me. You know, you can make this as big as you want. Absolutely, me, because you know I'll forget when it customized with your name. Okay, what this is. So this is free range grass. Great, good to know. into it yesterday, and I don't have nails to... Okay, so it's in a brine solution. So yeah, it contains buffalo milk. Here, hopefully you can see, lactose free, milk free. So just love to get, if you the cow dairy, but you love cheese, there are other cheese products that your tolerate better. Okay, so Maya said that me read. All right, and we're back. Let me know if that's better. Sometimes I have to refresh. All right, so we've got our tomato. Let me open up our mozzarella. Oh, and I got this from Whole Foods. This is hard to find. You can find fresh mozzarella. Thank you, Maya. You can find fresh mozzarella made from cow's milk. You all have probably seen the brand. It's like in a little tube. It's white. I think it's Belgioso. You might be able to find that. If you don't need to avoid cow dairy, you can get fresh mozzarella in the package. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'll let you guys see what we have here. All right, so it's in a little salt water solution. I am going to take it out, but you guys can see this is one big ball of mozzarella cheese. All right, so we're going to slice that up in a moment. And then the other thing you need is basil, fresh basil. So this is not an ingredient that I use very often, but you know, I'm trying to recreate some flavor. So this is Italian basil. Maybe it came from Whole Foods too, but you could probably get this in any herb section. I should have an herb garden, but I don't. So I'm trying to use it up. Ooh, it smells like spicy grass. So if you like, Maya can open it. I know Maya can open everything. If you like earthy flavors, this is good by itself. You know, I don't know, it's kind of spicy, but it smells amazing and it looks beautiful. So we're going to be putting fresh basil. So those are your three ingredients. So when I bought, you know what, I should show the picture to you guys. When I bought the, hi Charlie, thank you so much for being here. If you want the overhead view, hop on over to YouTube, Maggie, the substitute teacher. You can see what I'm doing down here. When I went to Italy, and I'll see if I can find the picture for you all. When I bought this, it was just that ball of mozzarella, sliced Roma tomatoes, and they gave me a package of salt and they gave me a tube of olive oil. So you're supposed to sprinkle the salt on the tomatoes. That kind of makes them shine and brings them to life, gets those juices flowing because the flavor is incredible. Then you drizzle it with olive oil, and that's pretty much it. I do have some olive oil. I looked at some other recipes before I did this, and they do like a balsamic glaze. And I thought I had some balsamic dressing. I don't, but I do have some Italian dressing. So we'll make it up as we go. What did Maya say? Okay, so let's get our tomatoes sliced. So first, let me get a good knife. So for something like this, we want our tomato slices to be, you know, as neat as possible. You don't have to be perfect. I am going to use my tomato slicer. I'm going to sharpen my knife. I'm using a Pampered Chef. Got this at one of those Pampered Chef parties. It's really good quality, but as long as you have a decent knife, you know, keep it sharp, you'll be fine. All right. So this knife holder actually has a sharpener in here, so you can lock it or you can unlock it, but every time you take it through that little slot, it sharpens. All right, so to ensure that my tomato slices are pretty consistent, I'm gonna use my little, y'all call it an Afro pick, but it's not an Afro pick. All right, let me move that. All right. So this is also a Pampered Chef. I don't know what they call it. Maybe like a something slicer. But this is what I use. You can slice onions with it, tomatoes with it, whatever. Hi, Living Out Loud is tuning in while you commute. Well, drive safely, and we're so glad that you all are here. In my class, feel free to multitask. Feel free to come late. Feel free to leave early. I always say, for the first 43 years until I took this seriously, I had the standard American diet, the sad diet. But God willing, for the next 40 years, I'll be here cooking it up for y'all. So come to class when you can. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our vegetable slicer into my tomato, and that's going to be a guard for me to make sure that I get equal slices, okay? If you can do this by hand, if you have really great knife skills, even better. I don't. So I literally just put it in, and then I take my knife. And this will be good for kids to help them, cut safely, and you just use the guards and then go down the tomato. Uh-oh, starting to get a little messy. All right, let's see what we got before I could get to the end, but let's see. All right, so we have, our tomato slices, not bad. So what we want to do, or what I'm going to do, okay, y'all can see the plate here. I am going to take the ones that I've sliced neatly. Okay, we got a couple that aren't. This is fine. So I got 5 that were sliced pretty well. So I'm just going to go ahead and arrange these on my little platter. Since I'm making this just for me, I'm only going to use these 5. And if you have one that's not perfect, that's fine. Just kind of tuck it in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and salt them while I'm cutting the mozzarella. Salting them brings out a little bit of flavor and helps them to glisten. All right, let me wash my hands. I see Caudell says, great tip. I always cut the pick from now on, even boiled eggs. Okay. I don't know what was the great tip, but thank you. I'm glad it's helpful. That's what I want to do. Let me wash my hands. All right. So we're definitely going to use these. I think I'll make a caprese pizza on cauliflower crust, because you can turn this into a pizza. Let me move this out of the way, and we're going to cut up our mozzarella. Same technique. So buffalo mozzarella or any mozzarella is, protein as far as I'm concerned. I know we have some vegetarian scholars and some people that ask for more vegetarian recipes. So this is a great light meal option. All right. So now I'm going to get I was going to salt that. So I'm using pink Himalayan salt. The salt they gave me in Italy was just regular salt. So I'm just going to go in there and kind of liberally, I wouldn't say generously, but I'm going to liberally salt because, this is a very mild flavor dish. Usually, if you have really good ingredients, good tomato, the flavor just kind of jumps out on its own. But I did salt them. All right. So now let's get our buffalo mozzarella. Interesting. Oh, Caudell, you use the pick now. You have Caudell. Let me know. This one is Pampered Chef, but can you let the class know where you got yours? Is it also Pampered Chef, or is there another place you guys can get little gadgets like this? Because you know how I'm about my gadgets. I guess I just reach in there and get that mozzarella, right? Let me take it out with a little thing. I'm just thinking, in case I don't use it all, I don't want to put my hands in there. So this is just like a little, I don't know, fondue pick. Ah, yeah. All right. So we got this big old ball of mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, nice and creamy. in a brine solution. So that's just a little salt water. And we're going to do the same thing. So using the pick is great if you want equal slices. So just going to press in there and then just try to go down with the knife. I'm going to do these a little bit thicker because it's so soft. It can kind of disintegrate on me. Just trying to hold it. And I try to keep it in the fridge, and just one more. All right, get to the end. Try to keep it in the fridge until it was time so that it would stay as cold as possible. All right, so let's get the end piece off. I've got some flat pieces. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, oh, Caudell has the Pampered Chef. Okay, awesome. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck it in between the tomato slices. All right, so we've got our salted tomato slices. So I'm just going to lift up and put a slice. Take a little bite. Oh, smooth, creamy, salty. Lift up. Getting good already. Y'all, I look like I might know what I'm doing. All right. Again, I'm making this plate just for me. But if you have, a big party platter to make, just increase your quantities. So what you want to do is you want to see, let me turn this over. Okay. You want to see all of the layers. So I'm just making sure you see red, white, and red, white. All right. So far, so good. So let me wash my hand. Well, let me move over the extra. No, this is fine. So we've got some leftover mozzarella, maybe for a pizza. We've got our tomato and mozzarella. Let me wash my hands. I can see why the basil goes really well with this. All right. So let's just move this out of the way for now. We'll figure out something to do with this. All right. I'm just cleaning up a little bit whenever you have a little drip on the tray, just for presentation. All right. So now, I never know with these. Have they been washed? These fresh herbs. Oh, wash before enjoying. Thank you for telling me. I will. All right. So then we're going to tuck some basil in between each one. So think of the Italian flag: red, white, green, red, white, green. So we're going to get our fresh Italian basil. All right. And let's see. Do I want some big? I think I want some big sprigs to really stand out. Nice and flowery. All right, so let's rinse this off and put the big ones in between each. I know one of the scholars says you put fresh basil in your water. I can see why. It's got a nice bright aroma to it. You can dry basil and use it in a lot of Italian dishes. All right, so now let's pluck off some leaves. I'll just put them here for now. I'm getting the big ones, the big beautiful ones, so they stand out on our caprese salad. Hope everybody had a good day. Hope everybody had a great week. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so I'm gonna lay one here. And then tomato, green, red, white, green. Let's see. I'm just gonna tuck it in there. I don't know if there's a proper order. Never made one of these before. Y'all know I make it up as I go. A little food styling. just so you can see all the colors. All right, so we have our red, white, and green. And now, so we salted our tomatoes. The buffalo mozzarella was soaking in a brine solution, so that was already kind of salted. So let's go in with the olive oil. So I do have some olive oil. Usually I eat coconut oil, but I want to be authentic. So I have a little cruet or cruet, I don't know. Got some olive oil in here. And I'm just going to try and drizzle nice and lightly. Let's see. All right. Let me clean up. I went a little bit around. So we have our simple caprese salad. So I'm going to taste it. Let me take a picture and then I'm going to taste it like this. Then I think I might put a little bit of pepper on it and drizzle some Italian dressing on it too. But this is how it was served authentically. All right, so let me get my camera. All right, let's see. Then we'll just cut it with a knife and fork and get in there. Let's move this stuff out of the way. Y'all know the pictures go on my Instagram, Maggie the Substitute Teacher, Facebook, Maggie the Substitute Teacher, YouTube, Community tab, Maggie the Substitute Teacher. I just take lots of pictures, some with the flash, some without. All right. Vel has a question. Maggie, did you get olive oil when you were in Italy? You know what? Actually, I think yes and no. Did I buy olive oil? No. I did buy olives for the boy's dad, and it came in a nice little thing with olive oil, but that was a souvenir for him. But what I did get, and I need to find it, I don't know where it is, the little, let me find the picture for you guys, and I'm going to post it. You have a sesame dressing? Okay, I have sesame dressing, and I have this. We're going to taste it plain, but I'm going to put some Italian dressing, and then I think I have some sesame. I have a deep roasted sesame dressing too, so we'll try both. Let me show you, let me see if I can find it, and I'll post it for you, Vel. When they served me this, I had extra and I brought them with me. It was like a little tube of olive oil, and I brought it, and it's somewhere, and I should have thought about that. Let me show you guys when I had this in Rome, and you'll see how it was served. I'll just post it in the chat, and you'll see the but yeah, the olive oil there. And you know what's funny? I am not a big, like, I make a lot of it, but I'm not a big Italian flavor, or I thought I wasn't a big Italian flavor lover, just because what I learned is we just really overdo it. You know, we just put so much on it. But when you eat it authentically, it's just so fresh and so nice by itself. Psh. All right. Yeah. Let me see. 1 second. But yeah, I'm just gonna get in here. I don't want to keep you guys too long. I had this picture up, and I was like, maybe I should show this. And I was like, I think I can just show y'all on my phone. But yeah, the olive oil there, the olives there, amazing. Just so bright and so fresh, like nothing that I've had here. The ones that we have here in the container with the salt are just very salty and almost like pickly, if that's a word. All right, maybe I can find it. Maybe I can't. Ah, there it is. All right, so I don't know if y'all can see this. I'll try and put this in the chat. So this is what I had in Italy. So you can see they served me the full ball of mozzarella with the, where am I going? With the little basil on top, the Roma tomatoes, and I had this lemon soda. Amazing. But if you see here, they gave me olive oil in these little squeeze tubes that I drizzled on everything. It was amazing. It was amazing. All right, let's taste it. Got the pictures. Let's taste it the way that it is. Oh, Caudell says otherwise it's no good. You mean without Italian olive oil? I did have Italian olive oil. This is not from Italy, but this is what I had. All right, let's get in there and let's taste. All right, so let's see if we can get a little bit of everything. A little basil, a little tomato, and a little mozzarella. Oh. All right. Whew. When you cut into it, man, you can smell the fresh grassiness. All right. So we got a little bit of everything on here. Let's see how it tastes. Mmm. Y'all, it's so good. I cannot explain it, but if you just want something light, ooh, ooh, I think that basil just gives it like a little punch. I'll take one more bite and then we'll put some of the, I don't know, we'll put some of the other stuff on it. Let me just take one more bite, but it's excellent. I absolutely love it. Sugar-free, dairy-free, because I used buffalo mozzarella, and gluten-free. The flavors are just blending together. Mmm. Mmm. Freshness. All right. So let's try. Leanne says a little sesame drizzle. So I have some deep roasted sesame. Let me make sure if I shake this up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dip it because I'm scared to drizzle it. This tastes so good by itself. Yeah, I'm always hearing stuff. You already know. Okay. When I'm home alone, I'm like, what is that? So we're gonna try some of Leanne's sesame drizzle. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. QP. It says for salads and so much more. You could put fresh cracked black pepper on it or whatever. So I'm just gonna put a little sesame dressing on the side because I'm loving it. All we did was salt the tomatoes. All right, so let me take, I almost need to get some more basil on there. All right, got a little bit of everything. I don't know if this is proper or not. We're gonna try it. Mmm. Whoa. Whoa. Mmm. It's yummy. Very pungent, kind of nutty because of the sesames. Almost like a Thai peanut sauce. Very rich. This caprese salad by itself is light and fresh, but this gives it like a bottom to it. It's like it's very savory. I need more for research purposes. And then we'll try the Italian, and I'll let you guys know what I like. Knowing me, I'm gonna like all of it. All right. Going in again with the sesame dressing. Mm-hmm. Maya, yes, I did take pictures. So let me rinse this out. Y'all, this is so good. I'm not rinsing it out. I'm going to sop that up. Yes, I did get some pictures. I know, y'all. I get in here and get all greedy. Before you know it, it was like, it was good. Hope you saw it. It's probably an abomination. This is so good. Thank you for the tip, Leanne. The sesame. I got pictures before I put anything on it. Let's move to Italian dressing. Let's see. Do I have a little? I don't have anything fancy. All right. I don't have balsamic. I don't have a glaze. Yes, I did. So I'm going to try this. This is probably another abomination. Italian with aged Romano. Let's give it a try. I'm just going to pour a little bit on the side. So if I don't like it, I don't drizzle it all over. Sesame dressing is a yes. And yes, yes, yes. All right. So let's get in here. Lay them on top of each other. Take a nice slice. Then Italian dressing. Not a fan. This is probably American and it's just too strong. It's way, way too strong. Yeah. No. Like this is a good point. Our American Italian dressings are just, they just got too much going on. Nothing that I ate in Italy had this much like punch to it. It was a soft, fragrant. So I would say no for Italian dressing for me. Maybe if it were balsamic, but the sesame, absolutely. Okay, so Vel is asking a good question. Vel says, Maggie, use buffalo mozzarella. Do they have other buffalo cheeses and would you consider using any of them as subs for your dishes? Absolutely. You're taking me to a great segue. We're going to make a pizza, a caprese pizza. Well, I'll let you guys choose, or we can do both. Either put caprese, margarita, or both. I've got some cauliflower thins, and we're going to use these ingredients on a pizza. I'll take a quick bio break, and I'll show you. Yes, this brand right here, you guys can look it up, Boof Creamery, because it's been hard for me to find buffalo mozzarella. Usually the mozzarellas that I find are made from cow's milk, but they have another one in the fridge that we used yesterday. But you can check out that brand, Boof Creamery, and see what other buffalo cheeses. But yeah, absolutely. I can have this. I just can't have it every day. But here's the thing. It is a fresh mozzarella. It's not a dried, sprinkly kind of one. So, but yes, I'm going to get that. One moment. Leanne, you are on point with the sesame. I don't even know if that's right. It's kind of giving me that Asian nuttiness, like from a Thai peanut sauce. But it just rounds out this flavor so nicely. So whatever you would use, a soft cheese. This is kind of between the creamy spread cheese and the Ooh, Maya says put the basil in a lemonade. That's a great idea. I think we used up all the lemons when we did our sorbet. But yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna eat this one last one, and then I see you guys want both pizzas, so we'll give it a try. Absolutely. I'm just dunking this. Nice vegetarian dinner tonight. Light. Absolutely. We'll cut up our leftovers and we'll make it. I've been on a marinara kick. Y'all ever get that way? It's like you eat something, you like it, and you just want more of it. Hi, Chantel Simone. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to see over the camera, we are on YouTube if you want to see what I'm doing. And hello, Danette11. Thank you so much for being here. We had a caprese salad. I'll show you guys. I did get pictures before I got into it, but we have tomato, buffalo mozzarella, because I avoid cow dairy, fresh basil, a little salt, and a little olive oil. And we're just drizzling it in some sesame dressing. So I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'm going to give you guys some music and just mute. And then I'm going to come back. We're going to do, y'all want both pizzas? Oh, basil on the ice cream? Basil lemonade, that does sound amazing. Hi, Lauren. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to eat the cauliflower crust outer aisle thins. And we'll use both cheeses if you want. Since you guys want both, we'll make a margarita pizza and we'll make a caprese pizza. So you guys can see, similar and still both low carb and vegetarian. So give me just a moment. Let me give you guys some music and give me 2 minutes and we'll be back to make our pizzas. In the meantime, let me do my little commercial. I do have a new course. If one of the moderators can drop the course, Maggie the Substitute Teacher is only 6 months old. So if you've ever thought about doing a YouTube channel and you wonder how this whole monetization thing works, y'all know I'm a proud student of Lead Attorney. His course is great. It's 19 hours. It is massive and amazing. My course is 2 hours. It is 15 videos. You can take it at your own pace. You have lifetime access. I walk you through the process of how to get monetized on YouTube. If you're already monetized, you don't need to buy this course. If you've never thought about having a YouTube channel and you never would, you don't need to buy this course. But if you've ever thought about it, you want to know how it works. I know Vel has watched the course because I put it in my membership tab as a free preview. She had some great thoughts about it. I may use them as a testimonial. Mine is 2 hours, 15 videos. Regular price is $50, 50. But I'm giving you guys, I think it's still good, a coupon code for $15 off. The coupon code is THANKS, TLA, all together, and that brings the price down to $35. And if you go to the website, you can, thank you, Lauren, for dropping the link. If you go to the website, you can see the whole curriculum, and I think one of the videos allows you a free preview so you can watch it and see if it's something that would be good for you. Hi, Monica. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right. So quick bio break. Caprese salad was excellent. I'm going to give you guys some music. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm going to just put up my little thumbnail for my course, and I'll be back, and we're going to make some pizzas. Pizza. And we're back. Okay, so Caudell says you use the outer aisle buns when you want a burger or breakfast sandwich. Saves money and you know what's in it. Awesome. All right, so we're going to get the outer aisle thins. Let me put my uniform back on. In case anyone is not familiar, outer aisle makes bread slices and other like pizza crust, other basically bread substitutes made from cauliflower. They even have like a broccoli one. We've tried both. I've gotten them at Whole Foods. You can get them in other areas. I really love them. They're great. I think they're tasty and convenient. However, for me, the ingredients are simple and they're clean. It's just cauliflower, egg, and a little Parmesan cheese. But because I'm trying to get the rest of this weight off, I'm trying to stay away from dairy because I'm sensitive to that. So we have made our own. Instead of Parmesan cheese, we use Manchego. So let me get that out so y'all can see. I'll just keep this here for a second. All right. No, let's clean up so we can make this pizza. And I'll show y'all what we have. We're going to make 2 mini pizzas. I will finish the rest of my caprese. We'll keep the basil out. All right. So let me show you guys what we're using for pizza crust. All right. If you guys have been with me, you know that we've been on a pizza binge lately. We've been using the cassava tortillas, but I'm going to give you guys another substitute. You know, I love giving you guys substitute options. On my health and wellness journey, when I found, when I got my test results of the foods that I cannot have, I was kind of mad because it was stuff that I eat all the time. Coffee, dairy, gluten, citrus. I was like, what the heck am I supposed to eat? So my journey of finding substitutions is really what my channel is about. Substitutions that I actually want to eat. Because y'all know not all this healthy stuff tastes good. And I will not lie to you. All right. So this is the brand Outer Aisle. You can get them in the refrigerator or the fridge section. So you can see it says grain free. And you can see it says made with fresh cauliflower. And here, fresh, simple ingredients, cauliflower, eggs, Parmesan cheese. Okay, so I can't have these all the time, but I will have them today. I'll take one out so you can see. So you can see this can be used. We're going to use it as a mini pizza crust. This is what it is. Instagram. This is what we're going to use. And this flavor is the everything bagel. So you can see it's got that everything bagel seasoning with the sesame seeds and I don't know what else is in there. So sandwich, pizza crust, whatever works for you. All right, so let's get our ingredients. Hi, Mona. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so we're gonna make these in the air fryer. We can make 2 side by side. That'll be fun. All right, so we'll just do this. All right, so since we're gonna do both, I'm just thinking here how I would bake a pizza. So for the margarita pizza, it's gonna be pizza sauce. I'm out of pizza sauce, so I'm gonna use pasta sauce, but still the Rouse brand that I love. And then we're going to do dollops of mozzarella. And Vel, I will show you the other mozzarella, buffalo mozzarella that I'm going to use. I used it yesterday. It was excellent with some of this fresh basil. And then for the caprese pizza, we're going to do the same ingredients. I'll keep it here for y'all. Tomato, basil, and fresh mozzarella. All right, so let's get our pizza sauce and the other mozzarella cheese so you can see. Oh, Leanne, your sesame, hands down. Sesame, for me, much better than Italian dressing. But again, I should have, and it might be around here somewhere. I did not use like real Italian dressing. Y'all, this is what I use. Somebody's probably going to say it's an abomination, so I'll toss it. But this is like your regular Italian dressing that you would get at the grocery store. However, when I put this on our caprese salad, too strong, too overpowering, too much something. The flavors, the real Italian flavors, are a lot milder than what we call Italian food here. All right. All right, so this is the brand that I'm now in love with for pasta sauce. This one right here, Rao, is what I call it. I'm sure it's Rao's or Rao's, but this is a homemade, all natural. This is a pasta sauce, so I'm going to use it lightly. They have this same brand as a pizza sauce. It's thicker and chunkier because you like it thick and you like it chunky. Not me, the food. I'm trying to get the rest of this weight off. Okay, so we're gonna use some pasta sauce. If you don't have pizza sauce, that's fine. Use your pasta sauce. If you only have canned tomato sauce, which is very bland, in a pinch, you can use that too. Y'all like it, you know. You can just do canned tomato sauce if that's all you have, and just to put some Italian seasoning on there. I'm still going to use this on the margarita pizza because it's mild and I like a little bit more punch. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'm just thinking, did I have another jar of pasta sauce? Monica says, Maggie, I got all my ingredients today and made a couple of pizzas. Now I know why you did the happy dance. Tell us, Monica, what kind of pizzas did you make? All right. So we've got our sauce. Y'all can see it's thick and chunky. It tastes amazing. Here's one thing. Tomato products, pasta sauce, ketchup, a lot of them are hidden sources of sugar. So just keep an eye out on that. I try to eat sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. But when I started my journey, I was told to look for marinara sauce, no sugar added. And I was like, there's sugar in pasta sauce? Yes, you would not know. Sugar is highly addictive and highly inflammatory. But we don't know, y'all. We're just creatures of habit. I am not the food police. I have been there too. So some simple switches in beverages and condiments. Speaking of beverage, I think I'm gonna get my iced coffee while this is cooking. But yeah, just start looking, turn over the ingredients. I don't count calories or carbs, but I do look at sugar. Everything I eat is supposed to be under 6 grams of sugar, and you would be surprised how much added sugar is in our food. All right. Oh, Vel is saying I should make the Italian dressing. Yeah, you're probably right? Just oil and vinegar. All right. So let me get a spoon and put a little pasta sauce. Sometimes I wonder, is their pasta sauce and their pizza sauce the same thing? They just put it in a smaller container because it looks, the same to me, nice and thick and chunky. So I'm just putting that on with a spoon, and I'm just kind of going towards the edge with the back of the spoon. Monica used the cassava flour tortillas, yay, grain-free. She used the Rouse, yummy, and goat's cheese with some basil. See? Oh my God. So see, she made the margarita pizza. We're about to do that right now. I am using the cauliflower crust. You can do this on the tortilla. We did that yesterday. If anybody wants to watch yesterday's video, get any tortilla and microwave it for about a minute, maybe a little more, on a paper towel until it's hard and crispy. All right, so we got our pasta sauce on there. Ooh, 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 yummy. All right. And then for the CAPRESE, I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on here and then just brush it. All right. I don't know if y'all can see what we have so far. One with olive oil, I'm going to brush it, and one with, we're calling it pizza sauce, but it's really pasta sauce. So this is what I have so far. Hi, Princess. Thank you so much for being here. Leanne is eating boiled peanuts. Where are my Southern girls at? What do y'all know about boiled peanuts? And this is what I'm using for pizza crust. Cauliflower sandwich thins. All right. so let's brush our olive oil just so we have a little bit of something. And I don't think this is required, but I'm just gonna be extra. I'm gonna put a little bit of Italian seasoning on here just because I want a little extra kick of Italian flavor. Because when I made this yesterday, it was good, just really mild. And I want to bite the pizza and I want it to bite me back like, yes. Okay, focus, Maggie. So this is what we got. A little oil and Italian seasoning, cauliflower sandwich thin, and Italian seasoning. QQ is here. Hello. Cardell says the things you learn when you come to class. What did I say now? Y'all know I just be talking. I don't know. But hey, I'm glad you're learning. And we're back. Sorry about that. But yeah, Cardell, what did you learn? Thank you so much for saying that. And I saw QQ here. All right. So if you had a comment, I had to refresh, so I missed it. Okay, so for our cauliflower sandwich then, let me know if y'all need me to make a pepperoni one, or here I am, or if you guys have seen enough of those. Okay, so this is gonna be the margarita pizza. So what we had yesterday, and Vel, you had asked about the different buffalo mozzarella products. So this is what we use today for the caprese salad. Let me hold it up. Let me close this so it doesn't drip on everything. So this is the brand that I just found. Well, let me do it this way so y'all can see. Buff or Boof Creamery. So this is my buffalo cheese brand. So you see the one at the top, mozzarella di bufala. So that one was the big ball that we sliced for our caprese. Oh, ovoline, does that mean oval? I don't know, I'm not Italian. And then you see the one at the bottom, bufalina, mozzarella di bufala. And the C in Italy is pronounced with a ch sound, so that's ciliegine. Ah, look. How about I read the English? Look underneath. It says large oval size. So ovoline is the big ball. And then you can also get it in this one, petite cherry tomato size. Aw, Cadill, thank you so much. So if you guys see, I'm gonna open this one and it's in a brine solution, which is just salt water. So you guys can see here, this is the same mozzarella cheese, but just in the little small balls. And that's what we used yesterday, and I just kind of tore them by hand. So yes, let me know what else you guys would use fresh mozzarella for. But when we made our, what's it called? Caprese salad, I still have some of the big one left. So let me see how this tears by hand. And I'm just gonna put little dollops of it onto the pizza. So y'all can, hopefully y'all can see here. Oh, it's got a little skin on it. So if you go, the inside is nice and like, almost like crab texture. So I'm just gonna, y'all know like when you eat a cheese stick, how it just kind of shreds like little mozzarella pieces. So this will melt nice and creamy. So the texture, I would say, is halfway in between, let me wash my hands. When we make pizza, it's usually this type of shredded cheese, like mozzarella cheese. Y'all know that I use, I avoid cow dairy, so this is what I would use. This is from Whole Foods, shredded goat's milk cheese. This is the type of cheese that you usually put on pizza, which is great, melts nicely, nice and bubbly. But using this fresh cheese that's in a saltwater solution, it doesn't dry out. So it's nice and soft and very pliable. All right, and so then let's rinse off some, oh, I got the basil over here. Wash before using. Let me just get a little bit of fresh basil. This is fresh Italian basil from Whole Foods or wherever you can get it. So let me get a few pieces and wash in my hands. And we did this yesterday. I was like, do you put it on before it goes in the oven or after? We did before and it was fine. I don't know if this is an abomination. I don't want to offend anybody. But you could, I guess if you want extra fresh, you could just cook it with just the tomato sauce, the pizza sauce, and the cheese. And then maybe I'll do that. Put some fresh basil on after, because you know this is going to dry up in the air fryer. But the taste was amazing. All right. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of a little food styling. You know, pictures. All right. All right. So we have this is what we have so far. So our margarita pizza is done. I talked about the margarita story yesterday, where it came from. Let me know if anybody missed it. But basically this represents the Italian flag. 3 colors, red, white, and green. All right, so over here we're going to do a caprese version. So let's see. We'll just do tomato slice, cheese slice. Let me get some more basil. We're literally just going to arrange a couple capreses on the cauliflower crust and see how it comes out. Okay, Monica puts it on after, so we'll save some and put it on after. We can do that. I'll take it off for now. We'll just put it to the side so that when it comes out of the oven, the green pops nicely and it's not withered up like grass. QQ says, cool fact. Remind me, what did I share? Y'all know I don't know. All right, so I'm going to rinse this basil off for the caprese salad. All right. So let's see. You want to get each layer. Oh, and I forgot to salt. We did salt our tomatoes. Just salt it. Oh. That just brings out the natural tomato flavor. A little salt on the tomato. Then the end of the buffalo mozzarella. Then some fresh basil. And then one more. I'm using the pieces that I didn't cut too well. One more. And I got a nice thick slice of buffalo mozzarella. This was from the end of the big ball. I'm just going to cut off the tip. All right. Put mozzarella there. It's looking like a lot for this little... Oh, the margarita Italian flag. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Hi, Marby. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to see the over camera view, you can hop on over to YouTube, Maggie the Substitute Teacher, where you can see what I'm doing on the counter, but I'm making some pizzas. All right, and then, oh, I didn't salt that tomato, y'all. Let's do a little more salt on this tomato. But yeah, a chef made it for like a visiting queen or something. She loved it so much. Her name was Margarita, so they called it Margarita. And he wanted to make something that represented Italy. Oh, QQ. That's okay. That's okay. You never miss anything in my class. And you know what? I got some extra basil. We'll put it on, we'll save a couple extra for after in case it withers. All right. So, and I'll just drizzle a little olive oil on the top, and then this is going to go in the air fryer. So. Everything is cooked just until it's, you know, melted. And this cheese will melt a little differently from this kind of mozzarella cheese. You know, this one, since it's cut so fine, it'll melt in like one ooey gooey sheet and it'll give you the nice brown bubbly. This one will just get softer and creamier. But this is what we have. Cauliflower crust. Over here, the caprese with a little bit of olive oil, Italian seasoning, tomato, buffalo mozzarella, basil. Tomato, buffalo mozzarella, basil, drizzled with olive oil. And then on this one, we have the margarita pizza, almost. Cauliflower crust, sauce, Italian seasoning, fresh mozzarella, and then we're going to put the fresh basil leaves on it after, so we'll be able to compare. All right, so let's get our air fryer ready. I just want to put a tray down in case anything drips. drip trays in the dishwasher, but it's fine. Move this for one moment. You could do this in the oven. Temperatures and times, I don't know. I would say 375, three something, just so that it gets melted and ooey gooey when it looks like you want it to look like. Hi, Nunya Biz. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to class. Okay, Caudell. Caudell says, where did you get the Q pie dressing? Honestly, I don't know. It might have come in a giveaway box, or maybe one of my Airbnb guests left it for me. I have never heard of this brand. Non-GMO, kosher, sesame flavor, multi-purpose. But if you want to take a screenshot, a lot of times, you guys, hi, Reed Marie. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to see the over camera view, you can come on over to YouTube, Maggie, the substitute teacher. A lot of times what I do when I get brands that I'm not familiar with, what I'll do is I'll go to the manufacturer's website, right? So QPie or whatever it's called, I'll find them online. And a lot of times they have a store locator. So you can put your zip code in and it'll tell you what stores in your area have it. That's how I've tracked down a lot of this stuff. When I see it online or on the cooking shows, I'm like, I've never heard of that. Let me find it. That's what I do. All right, drip tray. Pizza's going in until they're the way we want them to look. And we'll clean up and do a little unboxing. Got a couple packages. One moment. We'll put it on, 400 might be a bit much. Hold on. Let's do 375. We don't want our delicate basil to burn. Oh, Caudell says you got the pic. Yeah, you got your screenshot. All right, so let's clean up. And I got some packages in. Got some other stuff y'all might want to see. So let's see what we got. Let's clean up. Any questions y'all have, feel free to ask them. I'll try and answer them to my best ability. But yeah, I'm really liking this. So this was a winner on the caprese salad. So we did make our caprese salad with this Q-pie sesame dressing drizzle. It was excellent. We're using buffalo mozzarella, which is mozzarella made from buffalo milk. I know it sounds weird, and it kind of is, but it's been approved for me, and I love it. All right, so I can toss this one, the one that was the big ball. Let me drain the salt water. But the buffalo mozzarella came from Whole Foods, and the goat's cheese came from Whole Foods. So if you're trying to avoid cow dairy, there are some options for you. I did get some Italian coffee while I was in Italy. That's amazing. I have been enjoying that. So y'all see I got this big old package of basil. I don't want it to waste. Y'all have given me some good ideas. Sometimes y'all put basil in water. Sometimes basil lemonade. I think I've heard of that. Obviously, we're doing some Italian dishes with fresh basil. A little goes a long way. So if y'all have any ideas for fresh basil, any recipes y'all want me to try with fresh basil, let me know. You got me all to yourself. The boys are gone, so we can try them tomorrow. So QQ asks, so it tastes good, Maggie? The dressing? Yes, this is excellent. I haven't really used this much on a salad, but Leanne, one of our scholars, says she Drizzle sesame dressing on her caprese, and it added like a nuttiness. If you like Thai like peanut soups or whatever, it's really rich like that. I liked it. So yes, I would definitely, when I finish this, I'm gonna drizzle this sesame all over it. I was kind of dipping it to be modest, but I'm going in there. It's good. So yeah, let me know what else y'all do with basil. Especially when I have fresh ingredients, I definitely don't want them to go to waste. Groceries are expensive, y'all. We gotta save money. So my Pampered Chef vegetable slicer, this helps you get equal shapes. And or if you have really good knife skills, hey. Our pizza crust, this is the brand. I know sometimes y'all like to take screenshots, but the brand is Outer Isle. You can get this in the refrigerated section or the freezer section. It wouldn't be on the shelf with bread because it's made with fresh cauliflower, so you need to keep that in the fridge. Ooh, QQ loves Thai food, yes. Oh my God. Years ago, one of the jobs I had, there was a Thai restaurant close by, and they had this spicy catfish in this amazing curry. When I used to eat white sticky rice, it was so good. And we're back. Sorry, guys. I was talking to myself. All I was saying, this sesame dressing, I need to keep an eye up. Apologies. I am not a proper cooking show, but we're going to get there. One day we're going to have a real studio kitchen instead of me and my iPad. But this Q-Pie sesame dressing, I was just saying, it's not bad, but it does have 3 grams of added sugar. So it's got a little sweetener to it. So just keep an eye on that. But I'm okay if I stay under 5 grams of sugar. So we got our fresh basil to go on. I'm just gonna wipe my counters down. We'll take our pizza out so y'all can see because it was already bubbling. And you guys can tell me if you like it or if we should put it back a little bit longer. Let me wash my hands. All right, I don't know if y'all can see, but you see how the cheese has melted slightly? When we bite into it, it's gonna be nice and creamy. I think that's good. What do you all think? You can see how our basil is kind of browned a little bit. The olive oil actually helped it, but our tomatoes kind of blistered a little bit. So I'll wait and see if somebody wants to give me a thumbs up. If you think it looks And we're back. All right. So Q, I saw you were talking about the Guyanese curry. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see this. Let me know what you think. So our pizza has come out. Maya says good. Okay. So let's go ahead and put our fresh basil on there. So we'll do a little food styling. Let's see. Get a little basil in every bite. Like I'm gonna cut it. Just gonna get in there and be greedy. All right. So we got our fresh basil. So we got our margarita pizza done, our little Italian flag. Oh, I love Jamaican curry goat too. Oh. And then we have our caprese. So you don't really need any more, but I'll just tuck some fresh basil on the side. Let's get it plated and take pictures. Ooh, ooh, hot, hot. All right, let's see. Y'all know our new air fryer is so whisper quiet. You need a line of Maggie frozen foods. I was thinking about that, right? Like we got patty pies, maybe we have Maggie cakes. So you've got your Italian pizza. From your lips to God's ears, QQ. And you've got your caprese pizza. Some vegetarian options for my vegetarian scholars. All right, let's get some pictures before I get in there because y'all know I'm greedy. All right. Little food styling in case any seasonings get in there. Take lots of pictures from different angles and whatever looks good. These go on my, some with the flash, some without. Go on my community tab. All right. Maggie frozen food in Costco. All right, so what do y'all want me to try first? Margarita or caprese? I'm eating them both, so let me get my iced coffee in the meantime. Just gonna peel my orange. Woo! I just feel like I should have some fruit. We'll make a quick fruit salad, fruit cup. I started to eat an orange earlier. I didn't get to it. All right, we'll come back to that. I don't know if anybody has a preference. Instagram, you can chime in too. Caprese first or margarita first? And I'll make one of my famous fruit cups for dessert. I know, got them on the hotline. All right. No, I'm just peeling my fruit over here, y'all. Oh, did it? Oh. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know what's happening. We're just gonna get in there. I was peeling my fruit, talking to myself. Okay, so let's give the margarita pizza a try. Cauliflower crust, pasta sauce, which we're calling pizza sauce, fresh mozzarella, and basil. Mm. Now I will say this. The crust is kind of soft. Y'all know we've been eating the tortilla pizzas and I like that crispy crust. The flavor is excellent. Flavor is amazing. I probably would have put some more mozzarella on there. Interesting. Y'all, I'm eating this. Caudell says the caprese looks like a girl's face with green bangs and slanted eyes. I didn't see that, but okay. Mm. I'll be honest with y'all. Cauliflower crust is good. Tortilla pizza is better. If anybody didn't see the tortilla pizza, let me know. Mmm. Margaret, I know, right? Thank you for the compliment, QQ. My food styling. You know, I've been corporate since college, but my pre-pandemic job, you know, I did manage a team of service and amenities for Coke headquarters. Mm, the edges are crispy. Y'all know we like crispy edges. So working with executive dining and just learning about presentation, plus watching the cooking shows. I work from home now, thankfully, and I watch the cooking shows, all of them on mute, and I get inspiration. So I'm glad it looks good because we all eat with our eyes first. So maybe these are the bangs. Caudell says it looks like a girl's face. I guess this is the hair. Maybe if we look at it this way. Y'all, we all see different things. I see dinner. The single basil looks like lips. I guess so. If this is the top. Mmm. Oh, mama. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, yeah. Something, something, something. Mamma mia. I'm out of paper towels. Oh, yeah. I need to get a tissue. What? Whew. Y'all. Sorry about the outburst. Oh, my God. Y'all. Fresh tomato, just salted on a pizza with olive oil. Oh, come to mama. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Y'all, even though, look, I lost the fresh basil, something about a salted tomato just cooked fresh. Y'all. So my cauliflower crust is yet holding on. Y'all can see it's a little bit soggy. I wish it was a little bit crispy. I wish it were a cracker. I'm not a good rhymer. The dance says it all. Y'all, this caprese pizza, oh yeah. Drizzled olive oil. If you don't like red sauce, that's fine. You can do this simple. You could do this on toast. English muffin. Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's good. Q says you can see me on Shark Tank. Doing what? Selling my products that I don't have? Y'all know I have never watched an episode. But isn't that the show where people go on asking for money for their inventions? What do I invent? I don't know. But that would be cool if we could get Maggie cakes, right? We haven't made those in a while. Y'all, maybe we'll do that for breakfast tomorrow. It's Saturday. I got some stuff to do. Maybe we'll do it for brunch. It'll be good either way. Y'all, this is yummy. It's falling apart. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Caudell says shopping list just grew. This is excellent. Vegetarian, sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. This is cauliflower crust. It's fallen apart. Drizzled with olive oil. A fresh tomato sliced. Put a little salt on it. I used buffalo mozzarella. Even if you have regular mozzarella, put some mozzarella on it. Stick some basil on there. Drizzle it again with some olive oil. Mm-hmm. 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 Greedy. Gong gongs. Greedy. Gong gongs. Mm-hmm. 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 Y'all, that was very good. Excellent. My vote, if you're doing cauliflower crust, which is a little bit softer and chewier, do the caprese salad because this is very light and the flavors just melt together. A little bit of oil, fresh mozzarella, and a fresh tomato. If you're going to do the margarita pizza, which is the one with the tomato sauce, because the sauce already has water in it because it's a sauce, it kind of soaked into the cauliflower crust, in my opinion, and made it a little bit soggy. However, yesterday when we did the tortilla as the pizza crust, and y'all heard it crunching, it really stood up to the sauce. So you need a vehicle that can hold that liquid. The cauliflower just absorbed it. Hopefully that makes sense. Clearly, I ate them both. It was so good. Look at Q. Look at Q. Oh my God, what does Q say? This is so funny. Y'all, I need to wash my hands and get some paper towels. You got the look. She got the look. Isn't that a song? Who sings it? I don't know. Was that Prince? Somebody tell me. I'm stuck right here. She's got the look. Wasn't that one of the songs from the 80s? 90s? I can't remember, but I'm stuck there. You got the look, the logo. Oh, you like my Maggie logo. I need a fork. Oh, here's my spatula. Vale's working on something for us. And I even got the purple frames for y'all. Changed my frames up. My lipstick, I ate most of that off, but we got the pearls. We got the white apron and the red cherry dress. Oh yeah, uh-huh. Y'all, I am silly. This is what happens when I got the house to myself. Oh yeah, Caudell, you know, Prince. I got the look, the style. You like my style. Oh, well, thank you. What style would that be? I try to go for, I don't know. I want to hear from you all. Oh dear. I hope I don't regret this. How would you define Maggie style? Oh God, I'm scared. In my mind, I'm kind of like quirky, you know, scholarly, a little cute, a little silly. What do y'all say my style is? But I try to be classically elegant for you. That is my goal. I often miss it. I got the food, yes. We got the snacks and the dance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You like that Maggie dance. Oh, I didn't give you the Maggie roll. Oh, yeah. Sorry. But the caprese, show enough. Oh yeah, she got the look. Is that part of the song? Show enough do be cooking in my book. Y'all, y'all know this stuff. Don't be looking at me like I'm crazy. Y'all know these songs. All right, let's make a fruit cup because I got this orange I've peeled. And we'll do a little unboxing and then I'll let you guys have your Friday night. Just got paid. Somebody always bumping. Something. I don't know the words. Okay, focus, Maggie. Washing my hands. All right, I'll replenish my paper towels later. All right, I'll drop the link in case anybody wants to chat. Veggie is early and late. You're never late, Veggie. We had a caprese salad, excellent, even better with the sesame dressing, which was a surprise. Thank you, Leanne. I'm gonna make a fruit salad. Okay, a fruit cup. It's not really a salad. I just got some strawberry and orange and some whipped cream. That's it. Oh, QQ says my logo looks Caribbean. Oh my gosh. Well, y'all know I'm African, born in Ghana, raised in the South. So I have a very traditional African family in my upbringing. Let's get into these strawberries. I'll just cut. We'll make a little parfait. Because, yeah, you could just eat them regular. But why be regular when you can be extra? That's what I say. All right, so let's get some strawberries here. Gonna rinse these off. All right, we're just gonna get a little paring knife. And y'all remember, for cutting strawberries, Caudell told us you can keep these little tops. They're good for the tummy. If you have digestion woes, you can eat the whole thing. Oh, Caudell, thank you so much. Caudell says I'm captivating. Well, how about that? Even when we get hungry watching the meal unfold. Oh, thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. So Caudell describes me as captivating. Welcome. I'll never let you go. Cut in half and then cut in half again. Y'all, one thing I am is silly. But Nana told y'all Maggie's been the same, even little Maggie. When she had me in the kitchen, I put my apron on and just want to look cute in my apron. Then she'd be giving me work to do. I'm dancing around and playing. I enjoy life. Cut in half again. You can also dry these tops. And Caudell said you can make a strawberry tea. So just cutting up some strawberries. This was good in yogurt, good by itself. You could dust it with some powdered sugar or powdered sweetener. Granular if you don't have the powdered. Veggie says, get it, Maggie. Q says you love the logo. Thank you. Thank you so much. I almost said thank you, dear, but y'all know some of y'all are ninja watching. I don't know who you are, and that is okay. You are welcome here. You're getting one of the shirts. You just don't love a slim fit tee. I do have unisex ones. I have two stores. I have a Teespring store and I have a Zazzle store. If maybe one of the moderators can look, one of my stores has a unisex fit t-shirt. You don't have to get the slim fit one. So if somebody could drop the link to the t-shirt. So we got our strawberries and I've got a little mandarin orange, one of these little cuties. I started peeling and I didn't get to it, so it's kind of dried up on me. But it's going to be all right. This is going to be dessert, a vegetarian dessert. So I don't know any desserts that have meat. Are there any desserts that have meat? That's kind of weird. But we're doing vegetarian. Some people like to do what? Meatless Mondays. Some people just, need to add more fruits and vegetables. Whatever works for you. Our candy bacon has meat. That could be a dessert. God. Belle says, Belle, this is hilarious. Belle says, you are who I am in my head, but I'm introverted. You know what? I am proud to wave our flag. It has an apron flapping in the wind. We burst into song at a moment's notice. And I understand. I am not introverted. Clearly, I love you all. You all give me an outlet. Because, as a boy mom, I'm just peeling these oranges, y'all. As a boy mom, and y'all know I have two teenagers. You have seen them. Lord. They're at their dad's. Hallelujah. But where I live, school is coming back, and we had like open house yesterday and meet the teacher. And I'm that nerd, I'm that mom that's like, okay, let's get your schedule. Let's go walk through everything so you know where all the classes are. Let's meet your teachers. We go there. Hi, y'all know my name. Hi, I'm Margaret Brown. This is my son, Alex. This is dad, David. Da 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 da. We're talking. And my kids are like, Mom, this is what my kids are doing while I'm talking. And I'm just like, I turn and I look, and they're just like, do you have to be so extra? Monica's laughing at me. Y'all feel my pain? Ooh. So, yes, that's what happened last night. It was Thursday. Thursday night was open house. And so I have two high schoolers now. So I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Um, Clearly, I'm a better parent to little kids. I'm not having any more. But you all allow me to be extra and be myself. Right, exactly. That needs to be a t-shirt. Why be regular when you can be extra? So I'm here for all my introverts. See, Lashane, you get me. She says, I totally understand. You're a boy mom and you did the same thing yesterday. Exactly. You have to have that conversation with the teachers. Let them know, this is my son. He's really smart, but he gets distracted, whatever. If you have any problems, call me, call his dad. We're right. If you need any supplies for the class, oh, they're like, I'm that mom. I'm the Kool-Aid mom. And the kids were just like, I'm just like, you know what? I could just wheel you in the door and not care. But I care. It's not appreciated. Uh, the Guyanese have pine tarts. Is that like a dessert with meat? Interesting. All right, y'all. So I just cut up some fruit, some fresh strawberries, and I peeled a little mandarin orange. And y'all know we're working on the True Whip. This is vegan Cool Whip, plant-based, so made from coconut cream instead of whipped cream. Again, if you're trying to avoid dairy, there are options for you. And oh, there's not much left, which means I need to finish it. 2 tablespoons is 35 calories, 2 grams of sugar. That's way more than 2 tablespoons. Let's see. All right, so we'll make a little parfait. This is the stuff I used to love doing for the kids when I would make their breakfast. I just make it in a little design, make smiley faces with the bacon and eggs and whatever. And they used to like it. Now they just inhale it. Thanks, Mom. Whatever. I'm glad y'all appreciate me. Val said you got some of that. It's a little heavy. So Val, are you talking about the True Whip? If you're talking about the True Whip, I have other options for y'all. I'll show you if you like whipped cream, but this is too dense for you. So I just put a few strawberries in the bottom. Let's see. Put a layer of coconut cream. Let's put some oranges. This could be whatever fruit you like. Apple slices, of course you could eat it plain. I'm just gonna put these around. That was a big part, or that's been a big part of my success. Okay, she says the True Whip was too heavy. I'll give you guys another option. That's been a big part of my success, is presenting the food in a way that I want to eat it. Caudell says your kids used to say, you're being such a mom. Well, hello. You want to trade places with somebody? Uh-oh. Y'all look who's here. Sound the alarm. Hi, Mom. Y'all, our principal is here. Nana says Maggie is Nana's baby girl that reversed being a kid to her old age. Mom! Because she's talked before walking. Yes, I have been talking a lot. Wow. Leave it to Nana to just tell y'all everything. Bossed her age group and is now having fun. Mom! just make my fruit cup. Leave it to Nana to come through, shut down the fun. I don't think I'm bossy. Now I just want to operate in silence. Okay, this is going to tell y'all more than you needed to know. I wouldn't describe myself as bossy. But if nobody's leading, then I'm going to start telling people what to do. I know this is a flaw. I am working on it. I've worked on it, but my parents may or may not have had conferences where the teacher was like, you know, Margaret is really smart. She just talks too much. So the teacher would tell the class, and then I would turn around and I would say, okay, so this is what you need to do. You need to do this, you need to do this, and you need to do this. And the teacher is like, really? Why am I here? I was a child. Thank you, assertive. Whew. Now you guys see why I have to take etiquette and elegance classes. Hi, Wash Love. Thank you so much for being here. Feel free to hop over to YouTube if you want to watch Overhead, Maggie the Substitute Teacher. Y'all, let me just make my parfait. And then thank you, QQ. And we'll just put some strawberries. You know what? I'll turn them up. Turn up! Sorry. This was 4 strawberries and 1 orange. And then we'll put a little dollop of the True Whip on here. But I'm going to give you guys some other options. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Basil. Add some basil to the dessert. Nana says 3 colors. Let's get some free basil, some fresh basil, and I'll show you guys another cream option. I'll put 1 little sprig on top. All right. If you guys don't like the one in the tub, if that's too heavy, this is another option if you're trying to avoid dairy but you want whipped cream. Ready Whip, the same brand that makes regular whipped cream, Instagram. They make it in coconut milk and almond milk varieties. So you can shake it up and spray it on there just like regular whipped cream. And Vel, let me know if you tried any of those and if it was lighter for you. So I'm going to get just a small sprig of basil just as a garnish. I'll take a picture and take a bite. All right. All right. Y'all see our little parfait? All right. Smells yummy. So let's take a quick picture. Then we'll take a what's it called? A bite, a taste test. Get a little bit of everything. Ooh, that looks good. Get in there. Get close to it. Don't be afraid to get up in there. All right. So let's get 1 big spoon. So Vel says she's tried them all. She likes the coconut whipped cream. So this is Vel's favorite. I know sometimes y'all like to get screenshots, but you should be able to find this in like Publix and maybe Walmart. Strawberries, orange, basil, coconut cream. How many servings in a can of Ready Whip? So this is 10 calories for 2 tablespoons. So this is less calories in the tub. It says 34 servings per container. But 2 tablespoons of whipped cream. Just so you know, for portion size, this is 2 tablespoons. So you can see It's like, that's a serving size. Clearly, I use more than that. All right, let's get in here and we'll do a little unboxing. Got some packages. Let's see what we got. All right, so we got orange, we got strawberry, and we got the basil. Mmm. Whoa, a lot going on. Hold up. We got the tang of the citrus. We got the sweet of the strawberry. We got the brightness of the basil. It's a little kung pao going on. I'm not gonna lie. I just made this up because I had strawberries and orange. Oh dear. Nana, what does mom say? Have fun being Maggie. That Papa's friends call Auntie Maggie. Yeah, that's what they call me, Auntie Maggie. Mm-hmm. Because I'm old. All right, let's try just the strawberry and the orange and the cream. Mmm. Mmm. Fresh, light, bright, tasty. I prefer my basil on my savory foods. I can see why people would want it with citrus like the lemonade. I'm gonna opt for no on dessert, but absolutely yes on the salad. All right, let me take another bite. Then we got some boxes. Let's see what came in. We're almost done. We got 5 minutes. Mmm. Woo! Orange, a little tart. Woo! All right, let me get a few packages. Let's move the food out of the way. Everything was a hit. I'll eat it later. Having fun with basil. Don't forget, y'all, I got this big old container of basil. Maybe with the lemon sorbet. Maybe with a fresh lemonade. Definitely on Italian flavors. Any other ideas, let me know what y'all would use fresh basil for. Groceries are expensive and we don't want to waste. Oh, I can use that knife to open this. All right, so let's see what we got. Y'all know I believe in the grocery delivery services. Nana always makes fun of me because they like to go touch all of their things. I like grocery delivery services. They keep me out of the stores. I think I gave, was it Monica? I gave the Walmart Plus discount code to. If you guys look in the Maggie class notes, then you will see discount codes for Shipt, for Instacart, for Walmart Plus. I don't think I have one for Amazon Prime. Just on time. I needed some paper towels. One of the things I love, besides spending too much money, when I go in the stores, I end up buying snacks that I don't need. Walmart does not have a minimum. So if you just need paper towels, if they're like $3, you can put that on the cart and they'll deliver them. Now, I know some people, have issues with that, with the environment, but they do partner with DoorDash. And so if you have a Walmart in your area, they'll just drop it off instead of shipping it. If someone's already on the way in your area, you get it next day. All right. Let's see what else we got. Sometimes I get ingredients, sometimes I just get household stuff. So basil. Snuggle says you can use basil to make a drink. Yeah, we talked about basil lemonade. I'm not a Bloody Mary. Oh, that's celery. I was going to say, what did they put in the Bloody Marys? Do you put basil in a cocktail? Yeah. baby oil for your post-shower routine. Stay hydrated. So you're not ashy. Or whatever oil of your choice. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, what other drinks do y'all use with basil? I needed some household supplies, clearly. Remember Nana said Maggie likes to clean? So you got to get in there. So maybe you get in there in the bathrooms, behind everything, under everything. Get the showers clean. I'm coming to inspect. That person that shops all the time, and then I'm like, who ordered all that stuff? I think I know what this is. It's not for me, but I do keep regular stuff in the house. You know, the boys like, Mom, can you buy some Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Okay. I have taught both boys how to cook. You know, they still say it tastes better when I do it. Y'all know how that goes. But I don't mind. Because clearly, Nana's always watching. And if I don't feed the grandbabies, I'm going to hear about it, right? All right. Clearly, this is not for me, but if you have movie night, I think we talked about this once. You guys wanted me to show you how to make stovetop popcorn. We won't do it tonight because I'm home alone. I need to have somebody here to bake it for, but I'll let the kids or whoever have, you know, Coke and popcorn. So I just keep that for guests. I don't drink a lot of soda. I do more sparkling water. All right, couple more and then we're done. Oh, this one I open upside down. Ah! Dishwasher tablets. I try. See, I am sustainable. I try to use. This is a company called Blue Land, and they basically make these tablets that are not wrapped in plastic. So you just pop them in the dishwasher because apparently dissolving that plastic is bad for the environment. So I try. But yeah, you guys can check it out. Blue Land. I'll see if I can get you a coupon code. But they have more, how do you say, environmentally friendly products for cleaning. All right. Nothing special. Just Ziploc bags. All right, so I'm gonna put everything away. I don't think I missed anything. Cadell says, yeah, shea butter. Shea butter is great. It's a little heavy for me, especially where I live this time of year in the summertime. I like something lighter, but definitely in the wintertime, especially on your feet or elbows, shea butter. Or Jamaican black castor oil for moisturizer. I'll have to check that out. Thank you. All right, everybody, just scrolling back. We are done. We're going to dismiss class again. So QQ said, oh, Maggie, I love fruit and cream. Oh, yeah, my dessert. I'm going to eat that tonight, especially in a crust, but I guess you got to do without the crust. Here's a tip, QQ. If you're missing crust, get some gluten-free crackers. I do have some gluten-free graham crackers that I use, and crush them up and then sprinkle them on top. That way with every spoonful you get a little bit of that crunch. When you guys see me making TLA's fried apples, we do the whipped cream and the graham cracker crumbles on top. If you saw my cooking collab with AV, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Leanne said you use Amazon Subscribe and Save to limit the number of daily deliveries. Absolutely. If there's something that you stock regularly, Subscribe and Save will allow you to put it on your list, and we'll send it to you on a schedule. All right, class, I had so much fun with you tonight. Again, I do have a class, Maggie's Guide to Monetization. If you're interested in how you get monetized on YouTube, happy to share that with you all. And thank you so much for being here. I will cook tomorrow. What? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll get some inspiration. And I've got some stuff to do in the morning and in the evening. So probably midday, maybe we'll do a big brunch. Why don't we do Maggie cakes? I don't know if I have blueberry, but we'll do some Maggie cakes and bacon. That'll be fun. So I'll see what fruit I have, or if y'all have any requests, let me know. All right, class is dismissed. Goodbye, Instagram. Thank you so much. Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.